Hey guys, welcome back to the kitchen, and I want to invite you here today to make an amazing fresh Easter dessert. Are you looking for something so different to bring to Easter dinner that you would love to create something simple and easy and delicious and just wow everybody at the table? I have the recipe for you today. We found it online, we manipulated it, massaged it, turned it into something that works really, really well for most people in most kitchens, and I want to bring that to you today. We're going to share that with you, and we're going to have so much fun doing it. I have my friend Reese here today, my daughter, my friend, my bestie in the kitchen. She's my go-to little chef, if you will. She's going to help us out today. She's super excited about this because this involves brownies and sugar, and anything that involves brownies or sugar basically has a lineup of kids right at the door. But despite all of the negative side of this is for a special occasion, so we're going to let this go, and we want to have some fun with this. We are going to make some Carrot Patch brownies, okay? They're so cute and they're so fun. You're going to love it. So we're going to start with a few key things here. I'm going to show you what I've got in front of me, and then we're going to jump right in. We've got some brownies that we made. We're using our brownie pan, which this pan is an awesome addition to your kitchen. We're using it for brownies today, but you can also use it for meatloaves. You can use it for little quiches. You can use it for eggs and bacon in the morning. There are a million different ways to use this pan, and it is one thing you should have in your kitchen. Make single serving meals, throw them in your freezer, pop them out once when you need them. It's awesome, 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 awesome. We're making brownies. I have my brownies made in little green cupcake papers to simulate grass. How cool is that? What a great idea, eh? I was pretty proud of myself on that one. So we've got a brownie pan. Now we've also got some strawberries. We have washed and dried our strawberries. This is in our measuring colander. You can literally just put your berries or any type of canned vegetable, corn, beans, whatever, and rinse this right under. It's all got holes in it. Everything seeps right through, and you can let things dry. We actually did take these out of here and dry them on a dish towel before we put them back in. We want to make sure they're dry, and you'll see why shortly. We've got some icing, some Cadbury mini eggs. We have our silicone 1 cup prep bowl. Okay, this bendy little wonderful thing is awesome for melting stuff in. It's awesome for all kinds of things, but I specifically use it for melting chocolate. So we have it filled with white chocolate chips right now, and we are going to actually use this to melt our chocolate chips in a little bit. It comes with a lid. It actually comes in 3 sizes, a 2 cup and a 3 cup. Wasn't sure if that was 4. And the lid seals right on. You can even have water in here and it won't leak out. They're really, really cool and super easy to use. So we're going to get to that in a little bit. I have some coconut oil. I have some food coloring, something that's near and dear to my heart. We have Oreos. This is like my childhood favorite right here is the Oreo cookie. Nothing will come close to replacing the Oreo cookie in my heart. We're going to get to use those today. We're going to use our chopper. If you got one of these, this is another awesome addition to your kitchen. And we've got some measuring utensils and, of course, one of our handy-dandy spatulas. So we're going to get started here. What we're going to start with is we've got our brownies. They are cooled, right? Cooled to the touch. I can put my fingers on them. They're not hot. We're going to ice them first. So we're going to open up our icing jar, and we're going to take our spreader, which is really handy, and we are just going to spread these, spread the tops. This doesn't have to be super neat because we are going to add, if you don't mind, can we switch? Yeah. We're going to add some Oreo cookies on top here. So we're just getting this so that they're all covered. There's no prettiness to this. You don't want it slopping all over your muffin tin. We did this in the brownie pan, but you could also do this in your 8x8 pan, your medium bar pan. You could double batch your brownies and do it in the large bar pan. There are a million options from Sunday to do this in. So when you're doing this, one thing you need to remember is your baking time, right? You've got to take the baking time that is told to you by your recipe, by the box, by whatever, and you need to adjust it slightly. So what we did for these cupcakes is we reduced the temperature and reduced the time. The time ended up being somewhere in between 15 to 20 minutes. You need to use your, where's our tester? Show them our tester. Where's our little tester? You've got one of these little cake tester things in your kitchen. They work wonderfully. It's just really a metal poker, if you will, and you poke it into your muffins, your cakes, your whatever, and if it comes out clean, your cakes are done. If it comes out wet, you need a few more minutes. The other thing that's really handy about this guy is it has a, goodness, my words are going to fail me here, but when your food is a little bit sticky on the edge, this will slide in between, kind of a scraper, separator, if you will, and pop out your cooked items. So it's a super handy dandy tool. I kind of thought it was a little gimmicky at first myself, and to be honest, I use it constantly. Constantly. I completely rely on it now. So Reese, I'm just finishing up here with the icing. What is our next step?
Our next step is to crush the Oreos. So I'm going to grab 3 Oreos and just going to put it underneath the chopper. And then chop.
Now the chopper is one of my absolute favorite tools. It's probably my first tool that I ever got from Pampered Chef and used really, really well. The nice thing about a chopper is, you know, the day you've got kids who maybe talk back to you a lot, who maybe have some issues every once in a while, and you've got this pent-up frustration. The best part about this is you just go, okay, I think you've made crumbs. But you're going to give it a few good bounces, so you can hear it bounce off the cutting board. Oh my goodness, we have crumbs. And then that's it. The nice thing about the chopper is you can chop it, oh my gosh, really? 1, 2, 3, and they're very coarsely chopped, right? Things like this. Or you can continue on, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and now you've got nice crumbly things. This works really, really well for nuts, carrots, onions. Fantastic for onions because now you've got it in a sheltered area. You're no longer crying over your onions. Okay. Whichever way it works, it's easier sometimes when we're adults to make it work because we have a little more leverage. Children tend to have an odd angle at it. But so now we've got our cookies crumbled here. What are we going to do next, Reese?
Next we're going to take
It's a tablespoon.
Tablespoon, or you could just use a spoon, I guess.
You could use a spoon, yeah. We're using this tablespoon.
Scoop up some of the Oreo crumbs and drizzle them on the cupcake.
Yeah, and it works out, when you use a tablespoon or any sort of consistent form of gathering, you're going to end up with an equal amount on each muffin or brownie or whatever. Basically what we're doing with this is we're making the dirt. So now we've got, I'm just going to take this one out. We've got this awesome brownie here, and we've got Oreos looking like the dirt. So the icing, you don't even really see it anymore, but it's what's adhering the Oreos to the brownies. So it's going to help you in your transportation and things like that when you've got to take it elsewhere. So that's fantastic. While she's doing that, I'm going to take our chocolate chip morsels, and I'm just going to heat them in the microwave. So I have just under 1 cup. I'm going to put it in the microwave on high for 1 minute, and I'm going to remove it and stir it. While that's in the microwave, we did a little prepping ahead of time. And I'm going to bring out the piece de resistance. These are our carrots, okay? Put that down ahead of you. So all this is our strawberries dipped in the white chocolate with the orange food coloring, okay? Set in the fridge for about 10 minutes to harden. So, I'm going to show you how to do that in a second while that's heating up. But this is what our finished product is going to look like. A carrot patch brownie. Now, you could add a little bit to this if you've got gummy worms. You could add a little bit of worms to it. But if you've got the little mini eggs to make it a little more Easter-like, back away and take your patience. We're just going to add the eggs, and now you've got a strawberry topped with Cadbury mini eggs brownie. Look at how cool that is. It's awesome. Now, to make this happen just like this, I'm going to walk you through the steps because they're a little bit tricky at this point. So we've put it in the microwave for 1 minute. In fact, I'm not going to put it in anymore because it's perfectly smooth. So what we need to do now is we've got our heated up, my goodness, this word is
chocolate.
Heated up chocolate. We're going to add our food coloring. So we have the neon set of food coloring, and we're using the bright green and the soft pink. We're going to do 4 drops of the green, 3, 4, and 2 drops of the pink, 1, 2. We're going to start to stir that, but what we're also going to add to this is a tablespoon of coconut oil. Why coconut oil? You will find that this is going to get hard on you rather quickly. The coconut oil prevents that from getting hard. It makes it nice and easy, much more workable to use with the strawberries when they're dipping. So you're now going to take your clean strawberry, and you're going to take a toothpick, which we have here. You're not eating anything, right?
No, I just got it.
Okay. You're going to put a toothpick into the strawberry. We're just simply going to dip our strawberry in here, twirl it. The nice thing about the silicone is you can squeeze it to make the chocolate come up higher. And there you've got your strawberry. You're going to lay it on your wax paper and put it in your fridge for 15 minutes. And when you're done, when that's hardened, you're literally going to pop it off the wax paper just like this. That one might not be hardened because I grabbed the biggest one I could find. And you're literally going to lay it right on top of your brownie. And of course you need to add the eggs because if you're a kid and a sugaraholic, those are the most important things. So let's give you a picture. Okay, well while you're doing that, let me just put the rest of these on here. Did we take the toothpick out of that one? So what you'll also notice is while it's drying on the wax paper, it's going to get a flat mark on the bottom. Perfect for seating right on top of your brownie. Like it just makes it so that it's all nice and stable right on top. You putting eggs around there, Reese?
Oh, yeah.
Make them all nice and decorative so we can show everybody the finished and final product. And how cool is this to take to a family dinner or even to just treat your own family with. Take it to work for some coworkers on Thursday before the holiday. Be super appreciative of everything. We did it in a brownie pan. But you could also take your 8x8 stone. Those of you that love stoneware, because to me, stone is the way to go for everything. Take your 8x8 stone and make it into a garden. So all you're going to do here is you're going to do all the steps we did, but is one big one. And just before you put the strawberries on, you might want to slice it into its 9 little mini brownies or 4 mini brownies, depending on who's eating and how you're treating each other. And set it all up that way. And then all you do is you use your mini spatula and scoop it right out. It would be perfect to do it on this. We just pulled this one out of the oven. We are going to make this one as well. I'll post some pictures below. But again, stoneware to me, stoneware is awesome. This is convenient for kids and things like that, so you don't have a lot of crumbs floating around. But this is always my option. It cooks so much more even. It's cooked right through. There's no hard spots. Everything works way better on a stone. So this is our 8x8 stone. It works perfectly. You'll see it blue here, but actually now for sale it's a white stone. So if there's anything that I can help you out with that you've seen here today, with the stone, with the brownie pan, with any of the items here, please comment below. Let me know which ones you may have already, which ones you might use. Those comments below are what I use to figure out what my next videos will be and where to go from there. I need to hear from you to tell me what you want to see because I want to be able to provide you what you need. It's all about making life easier in the kitchen, and if I can figure that out for you, then we're all happy, right? Everything works out well. So here's our, let me just take out those toothpicks there because we don't really see those. There's our finished product. Hopefully you can see that well and there's not too much glare. We've got the carrots, the eggs, the brownies. We've got this great little treat. If you have some of that like really messy, grassy, decoration that they put at the bottom of those Easter egg baskets. You can scatter that around and serve it right in your brownie pan. You use the grass to kind of cover it up and put this right on the table. How awesome an idea is that? Geez, I just come up with these things. Man, oh man, I think I need to be on camera more and come up with these ideas. So if there's anything I can help you with, please let me know. Please comment below. Tell me if you liked it, what you liked about it, if there's a product here I can help you with. Also, if you know somebody who might also love this video, tag them on it. Send it to them, share it with them, do something along those lines. Get the word out so that they can see how easy it is to make a masterpiece like this and your name's not Martha Stewart, because my name's not Martha Stewart. And this is fun and it's easy and it's not a Pinterest fail. We all have those. Those are so much fun. But this is not. This one works out really, really well and you can do it in any kitchen. So please give it a try, comment below, and have a great night. Bye for now.